Learning how to improvise with chords and inversions on popular songs you like is a really good idea because later on you can take the techniques that you learned from that and put your own spin on them and make it your own, and you'll be able to use that to write your own music for your own songs. So one thing that I like to do for improv is looking up the chords online. There's a website that I like to use, it's called megachords.com, and it gives you the guitar chords, but really that works for piano too. So basically it will look like this. And then I'll take that, and so it has the chords. So, for example, the song Jar of Hearts by Christina Perri. Okay, so you have a C minor, and an E flat, and a B flat, and an F minor. Okay, so if you were going to play the song Jar of Hearts by Christina Perri, you would look up the chords, and it would sound something like this. I know I can't take one more step towards you, 'cause all that's waiting is regret. And don't you know I'm not your ghost anymore? You lost the love I love the most. I learned to live half alive. Now you want me one more time. And then you get to the chorus, and usually at the chorus, sometimes it'll speed up, and so I like to do something a little bit different rather than just playing the straight chords, just to make things a little more interesting. Who do you think you are? Running out, leaving scars, collecting your jar of hearts, tearing love apart. You're gonna catch a cold from the ice inside your soul. Don't come back for me. Who do you think you are? Instead of playing continuous tonic chords throughout a song, you can use inversions of the chords to get a little bit of a different sound. A tonic chord is when you play, so for C major for example, the 1, the 3, and the 5, the C, E, G. You can get a first inversion by changing the order to E, G, C, which is a 3, 5, 1. And then you can get a second inversion by changing the order again to a 5, 1, 3, G, C, E. So you have tonic, first inversion, second inversion. And inversions are really helpful with improv because it just makes everything so much more interesting. So for example, in the song Paradise City by Guns N' Roses, you have a G chord, a C chord, an F chord, another C chord, and another G chord. And they're all major, which makes that really nice. Okay, so instead of just playing the tonic chords, we're going to play inversions for this song because it just makes it sound more full, and I think it sounds so much better. So we're going to start with the G chord. And in my right hand, I'm going to play a first inversion. So I have 1, 3, 5, and now I'm playing 3, 5, 1. Then in my left hand over here, I'm going to go up to a second inversion like that. And so this is what I'm going to play, and this is what it's going to sound like. We have a second inversion in my left hand and a first inversion in my right hand, but really they're both G chords. But listen to how much fuller that sounds. Then we're going to do the same thing with a C chord. First inversion, second inversion, and it sounds so much more full than if I were to just play this. Okay, so if you were going to play inversions like that in Paradise City, it would sound something like this. Take me down in the Paradise City where the grass is green and the girls are pretty. Take me home. I hope this video inspires you to do improv more and to use tonic and the inversions of chords because it will really help you when you start writing your own music. The next instructional video that I do will be about writing your own music. So I can't wait for that, and I hope you're excited too. Okay, thank you.
And it's all over now, baby blue.